And we're in. 3, 2, 1. I'm torn. I'm so torn. With the lights on, it looks it's good video. It's good, it's good video there. We got lots of light. The cameras love the light. They just love light. But I love the dark. So it's a trade-off. Don't want to just get sucked into the the late night, low light, smooth thoughts, or do I keep it bright like the camera's maybe be what I'm not? Sorry, I had to rhyme. Good thing we've got time. It does seem kind of bright, right? But look, hi, rise and shine, up and at 'em, kids. Good morning. I know each town is two towns, one full of love, one full of hate. I know which one is up to me as I enter through the gate. I know that I am lonely. I know I couldn't be true. I know that there are madmen. I know I could be one too. I know. I know the river's poisoned. I know the child is innocent. I know that there were gypsies here. I know where they went. Oh no, I knew this was gonna happen. This is a good time to plug the fact that Mags is making a chord website, a Nathan Moore chord book website. I don't think it has I know on it yet, though. What do I see if I have a text file, or do I just click one of these audios and listen? Welcome to Hippie Fiasco Rides Again. Watch Nathan Moore forget his own songs all night long. Oh goodness, that's not me. It's some other band with a song called I Know. Oh my God, this version. I sound so young. I did The River's Poison. Uh-huh. I got it. Not yet. Boy, that version, I remember recording that version. Oh my God. I just got flooded with memories. Y'all couldn't hear that, but in Portland, Oregon, and then I went out into my van to listen to the mix after I'd made it. It was late at night. Everybody was sleeping in the house. So I was recording all quiet, but in my headphones I was making this rock and roll masterpiece. Except for the vocal. But then I went and drank beer and listened to it over and over again in my van in the rain. All right, we'll pick it up from the second verse. I'll start with the river, though. I know the river's poison. I know the child is innocent. I know that there were gypsies here, but I don't know where they went. I know life is in the balance, and you can't cut the good and bad in half. I know you just plain don't desire what you have. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I know that one sweet honey, I'll be rolling in the morning glee. Be rolling in the wee hours, just her and me. I know power is a great inspiration, and just how small a man can be. I know the truth, it's whatever sets you free. Yeah, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I know math, it's a light shining on all the musics of thought. I know this debt ain't right. I know my education's bought. I know deep down people are scared, and happy people are high. I know a sinner's close to God, and a saint's usually alive. Yeah, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I know the good songs come when the mind is gone. I know the ice is melting. I know nothing's wrong. I know grace is always there. It's me, I come and go. From the Buddha to the ball game, I know what everyone knows. Yeah, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. Yeah, back in the pocket. That's what we're doing here, folks. We're taking the songs out from under the bed, out of the shoebox, out from the box in the attic, out from the locked chest in the root cellar, onto my floor. I've learned that stage 2, and then into my pockets. Back into my pockets, my songs are leaping, and I have no idea why. But I like it. I've gone without pockets full of songs for a little while because, you know, they want to squish them. sort of feel like you're not putting them in a shoebox under the bed. You're like releasing them into the wild. You feel like you're letting it go, but now all these birds I've let go are flying back, thanks to your bidding for the most part, which is a beautiful thing, and I thank you for it. I feel like, I've been talking a lot lately when I do go out and play a festival or something like that. I see these performers and I get a little jealous because they're still touring, and you can tell. And in lots of ways with your playing and your comfort level on stage, but your contemporary banter for the troubadour tradition. I see, if you're a stand-up comedian, you have to go out and work on your hour special, and you go tour it and you try it out and you see what works and you see how people react, and you're shaping it, you're sculpting it, you're creating this show. And even surprising Mr. Davis on like a 3-week tour, the arc from the beginning when we start to the end, by like the end of week 2, we're starting to find the show that we're doing. We got our show, the set list, we start developing shticks, maybe throwing a magic trick here or there that gets better and better, and before you know it, by the end of the tour, you got this special. So part of this quarantine webcasting really feels like I'm on the road again. I feel like I'm perfecting my hour. I'm learning these songs again. We're going to come out of this with a set ready for Carnegie Hall. That's what I think. And you guys are going to be ready to play in the band, the orchestra. When you buy your ticket, you're going to have to decide whether you want to sit in the string section or with the choir. That's the front row. And rut row, I'm in the front row. You got to sing, yeah. And everybody will have their kazoos, of course. The percussion section will be in the balcony. Love you, balcony. I know I haven't done it in a long time. It's going to really make me wish the lights were lower. Mr. Clean on his high horse trots into town a little before noon. 2 empty guns flapping on his hips. A hush falls over the saloon. The bear trapper puts his hands in his pockets. The poets throw darts at a whale. The bartender's on his knees in the storeroom, and the sheriff has locked himself in jail. Oh, even the can't hear the wind blow as Mr. Clean swings through the door. The waitress is serving shots over at the counter, but the bourbon turns to water as she pours. Oh man, I haven't done this song yet on the webcast. Gosh dang it. I don't know why I have so much faith in myself tonight. I'm like, no, it's going to come. You're going to do it. But I know I'm tired. I just woke up from a nap, and I never nap. I'm tired. But I still completely thought I had that. Thought for sure that would come back to me. I'm almost not even convinced that it won't. But I'm nervous. I have doubt now. It's a tough one. Come on, somebody should be able to stump me. Some old friends out there. What's that?
Mr. Clean? California's perfect place. You guys with your no-smoking bars. Acting like you fully accepted it and it's all great. Yeah, right. Whatever. Smoke them if you got them. The hippie fiasco is not into all that shit. Mr. Clean, on his high horse, trots into town a little before noon. 2 empty guns flapping on his hips. Hush falls over the saloon. And the bear trapper puts his hands in his pockets. The poet throws darts at a whale. The minister is crying in the corner.
Ah, the minister is crying in the corner.
Sheriff has locked himself in jail.
That's what I messed up.
Even the gambler can't hear the wind blow. As Mr. Clean swings through the door. The waitress is serving shots over at the counter, but the bourbon turns to water as she pours. The magician hurriedly sneaks out the back door. Can't blame him, cause he don't know how the deck of cards all turn to jokers. When the black keys disappeared from the piano, oh, Mr. Clean gives a wink, his teeth are shining. The harlots tie ribbons in their hair. The minister's still crying in the corner. And it all just echoes in the air, all just echoes in the air, all just echoes in the air. Some very young boys having visions of this strange music and revolution and clouds. It's like he hears a far-off distant whisper, and he's just dying to know what they're talking about. Well, now I don't know where Mr. Clean is. He sorta just left without a word. Left everybody hanging. Sure, someone heard he said he'd return. Someone said he was on a mountaintop. Someone said he was on his knees.
Oh, you forgot he was hiding in his closet.
Someone said he was slain by a dark night in some country overseas. Oh, but the rumor that interests me the most is that all those people from the saloon that can't be found, right now they're raising their glasses up in toast. Nope, Harry's compound. Yeah, that is where I'm heading. They say that's where anything goes. I can picture the painting on Coco's poster. It says, "Dear Mr. Clean, who knows? We love everyone. Love everyone from below." Not real proud of that version of the song, but you did not stump me. What's that? You got no. That's James Taylor.
Good work. You remembered it. Except you forgot the.
I know that one.
You forgot the line about the closet.
I wrote.
Someone said he's hiding in his closet. Someone said he's on a mountaintop on his knees. Someone said he was slain by a dark night in some country overseas. Got it. It's back. It's on the floor. It's on the floor. It's not in my pocket, but it's definitely on the floor. Whew. Yeah, I'm a little out of breath after that version. I really sang my ass off there. Interesting. Why didn't that work? These computers. this silly software. It's never the same river twice. I don't even know how this happened. No way. How did this happen? Hold the phone. What's going on? What was that?
We have them around here a lot.
No.
A walnut. The weird
No.
is that it's like the shell, and you open it up.
Yeah, we know. It looks just like a brain.
When you open it just right.
Yep, it's really good. That'd be a really good children's book. It really would be a good children's book.
And then it has a shell on the outside that is like a skull. You know, it's like a
Oh,
skull.
I can't find what I'm looking for. Oh, I'm in the wrong folder.
These things look just like a brain.
Oh my God, this is the smoothest show of all time.
What would that brain?
I can't wait till I get cool animated graphics to go along with my having no idea
Think about.
what's going on.
Maybe, like that
I don't know. Who knows?
Having these dreams of a tree. It would dream about a tree.
No, it would.
So yeah, I just came from the bottom of the ocean, ladies and gentlemen. It's there's a lot of pressure down there. It's like the pressure gets so intense down at the bottom of the ocean. It's like an elephant standing on your head. But some beautiful things down there. I saw these 2 shrimp. Now I don't know if you've ever seen these shrimp that are they were like multicolored, like the colors of the rainbow, beautiful. Maybe chameleon shrimp or something, or what are they called? I don't know what they're called. Unbelievably beautiful. They look like candy. They look like Willy Wonka invented these shrimp. And 2 of them were working together to get a starfish back to their house to eat it for days. The problem was the starfish, could grab onto the bottom of the rock. And they would like pry one of its arms up, and they get one of its arms. But as soon as they got one arm pried up, another arm would stick. So the 2 shrimp figured out they got to flip the thing over. So they flipped the starfish over. These are 2 Willy Wonka shrimp working in tandem as a team, deciding that they need to flip this thing over because it keeps on grabbing onto the rock. What's going on? I mean, they don't have brains apparently, so that just instinctively, that's all this. I mean, is there anything about our brains that's not instinctively? I guess it's our ability to wonder such things, like how the shrimp knows that. That's what separates me from that shrimp. It's not wondering why it knows.
So do you have the latest version of Sputtering Song there, Carl? I think it starts out on a D, but then it moves up to the G for the top of the verse.
I don't know, the car's sputtering really bad. Should we put the whole bottle in? Is it a full tank in there?
So we're probably about 15 gallons. So.
And then we should probably jump up and down on the car to mix it.
Sure. On the poop fair.
Just hold it.
We are not sputtering.
No.
Might have been a loose wire. Hey, thank you guys for all your help and well wishes. I know they helped out. I, for one, think it was the jumping up and down on the bumper on the back of the car, mixing in the treatment with the gas that really did the trick. Oh, baby, I'm jumping up and down on the back of my car. I got to mix in the treatment so I can get far away from you. Oh, it's hard to go, but I was a sputtering, and here I am. My words are stuttering, and I feel like my heart is fluttering away on down the road. Ooh, buttering. I was on a roll and needed some buttering. I tried to get away, but my car was sputtering. I tried to stay, but my heart was fluttering. Tried to think of what to say, but my words were stuttering. I was on a roll that needed butter. Tried to lay it down in the gutter and think of all the things that needed uttered. But the clutter in my brain was too much to get around. See, I'm a lover and lover and brother and son of a dad, son of a mother, son of a gun. I'm something or another. Not even cold, but to think I'm shuddering. Fumbling, mumbling, like a bee I'm bumbling. It sure is humbling to be stumbling. But the clutter in my brain's too much to get around. I tried to get away, but my car was sputtering. I tried to stay, but my heart was fluttering. Tried to think of what to say, but my words were stuttering. I was on a roll that needed buttering. Tried to lay it down in the gutter and think of all the things that needed uttering. But the clutter in my brain was too much to get around.
Damn, that's fun. It's sort of it's sort of classic how it's sputtering and stuttering the stream on our end, so we're not getting the full the stream's breaking up and sputtering.
Yeah, that would be Ustream. We crashed the system. We crashed it. We crashed Ustream. They had to change their rules after we left. We got a tour of the facility of Ustream. We became so notorious that we actually got to tour the actual Ustream facility. Yeah, but nobody had ever gone 24/7 for 4 months straight like we did before. They didn't see that coming. They didn't have any rules against it. So why not? And we did. Oh, did we? I feel like a wimp now going on from time to time on Hippie Fiasco rides again. Should be crushing this 24/7. Even when you're sleeping. But then again, you never do the same trick twice, to the same. Although I want to do the same trick twice right now. Oh my God. I tried this trick for the first time last night. Oh, my heart just started beating so fast when I even thought about actually doing this. I mean, we got it's well lit. It's being recorded. I did it last night because there was only a couple of people watching and it was the very end of the show and the sun was coming up. Maybe I should wait for that again. Oh man, it's a great trick though, but oh my God, I get so nervous. I get more scared about this than I do messing up my songs for you. Because this is a way more doing a magic trick for people is, a lot of pressure. It's because not only Like if I sing a bad version of a James Taylor song, that doesn't ruin James Taylor songs for the next person that wants to sing it. But if I fail a trick and reveal how the illusion is achieved, then the next magician, it doesn't matter how well he does it, I already ruined it. I ruined it. And I feel that pressure in my heart. And when I do magic, I tried for a while to become the world's first sleight of hand musician. I figured if anybody could do it, maybe I could do it. And I might have been right about that, but still, when I would do the tricks part, my hands would shake like you wouldn't believe. I was terrified. And that makes you mess up. That's the rub. That right there is the rub. Oh my goodness. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. It's like Townes Van Zandt being out of tune when he gets on network TV. That's just in some of our natures. That's why it's so. But I got into magic when I was like 8 years old. It's been a lifelong love, and I only got deeper and deeper into it as it went on. And I don't know, maybe someday I should make a magic book or something. But it's all other people's tricks. I never really invent tricks. But boy, have I learned a lot of them over the years. Be like a playlist. Okay, man. Okay, let's see. Kevin Bell. Just name any card. Name any card. Name any card in a deck in a deck of cards. 7 of diamonds. As you can see, there's one card upside down in this deck of cards. And thank God it worked. Oh, man. I have to sample that. Definitely need to get all these files better organized. I don't like the way Ecamm handles videos and stuff. I need like a workflow, some kind of system for how to have all the fodder that I can go to really quick and find really easy. Ecamm doesn't seem to be about that on any level whatsoever. There's some things I hate about Ecamm. Everything has its pluses, and each software does something the other software doesn't do, and won't do something the other one does do. Can't we all just, oh my God, searching this website is ridiculous. And this hard drive. I was like, oh, maybe it'll just be easier to search for it. But then I searched for something, and 3,583 items came up for time to time. Really? And you can't just put the one that's really called time to time at the top for me or in a special box? I mean, what year are we living in? Oh, my God. This is ridiculous. I can't remember what folder I put it in. Welcome to Hippie Fiasco Rides again. We're like a TV show, you know, with like cartoons and stuff.
From time to time, from time to time, from time to time, from time to time, in a crooked line. Whatever I seek, I find. I'm blind, not always sure. I'm alive, so I keep it sure. From time to time, from time to time. Time to time, from time to time, I know nothing's mine, not even mine. Little light, it always shines, but not I. It's a downward climb. Time to time, from time to time, from time to time, from time to time. Not taking chances, knows not what romance is, not even at all, not wanting to fall. From time to time, 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 from time to time.
You know, to be honest, there's a part of me that wishes I could just tell you all the secrets, because it's so weird to be part of the secret society where the true beauty of the art form, of the craft, lies in the illusionists that create the effect and how they come up with how they do it and how closely guarded of the secrets are, and just how fascinating all that is, and how beautiful. So there's so many. You look at how, to me, I look at how tricks are done, and it's like hearing an amazing piece of music or seeing a beautiful painting. It's like, oh wow, yes, of course. It's just there's been so many brilliant magicians throughout history, and it's just such an interesting craft that you can't really share. Like you can honor it by, doing magic for people or whatever, but you can't really share except with other magicians the actual art of the craft. Standing in the middle of the 5 and dime, forgetting what I come in for. Sometimes I think I've lost my mind, but how can you really be sure? Everyone around me slowing down, I'm pushing my pedal to the floor and picking myself a wild Irish rose growing right here in the store. Bottle of wine's $4.59 with tax $4.83. If it was $4.59, that bottle'd be mine, but with tax it's just out of reach. So I bought a dime from a passerby, paper bag, well, yes sir, please. Hope the stars above got room enough for my wild Irish rose and me. Woo! I walked alongside Lewis Creek, just thinking about skipping stones. Sat a while by the railroad tracks till the train whistle moved me on. I climbed to the top of Gypsy Hill, drank my fill and made my home. Oh, think of me if you happen to see that empty bottle of wild Irish rose. That was maybe my favorite version of that song yet, except for when I play it with fiddlers. When a little boy thinks he's Superman, then he almost can. He almost can fly. When he takes his toy truck and drives it through the sand, the boy moves mountains with his little hand. And the world really is magic. Nothing could be clearer. Nothing could be clearer. And somebody says, nah, man, it's all a trick. Done with smoking mirrors, cigarettes, makeup, last call. whenever a man is down upon his knees, more than likely he's praying for redemption. But when a little boy prays unto the Lord, he can almost hear the Lord listening. And the world really is magic. Nothing could be clearer. Nothing could be clearer. Then somebody says, no, man, it's all a trick. Done with smoking mirrors, cigarettes, makeup, last call. When a little boy thinks he's Superman, then he almost can fly. So close to dreams, so far from trials. And I'm that little boy again, every once in a while. The world really is magic. Nothing could be clearer. Nothing could be clearer. Nothing could be clearer. I could go higher. Nothing could be clearer. I think there's some notes I only hit when I'm like alone in a canyon. I have to be outside the city limits to go there. Can't tell if I'm afraid of hurting myself or I'm afraid of being too loud. It can be hard to sing when you're afraid of being too loud. Whew. Hey, Aaron. Welcome to the show, everybody. It's good to see everybody out there. Adam, Kevin, Gail, Brian, the other Kevin. It's Kevin's and Shannon's and Rebecca. Good to see you guys. Radio's cranked by the river in my car. I'm sitting here thinking about you. And the night I wished on that falling star, and the day that wish came true. Sitting on the porch and the fireflies lighting up the trees, and I'm ferried off to a world, another world where I'm about to get married. Cruel world, you ain't so tough. To a fool for true love. Woo! Up on top of the spring house, I still remember your touch. First time you told me you loved me, baby, I love you so much. Some folks worried about what they have, some about what they have not. My baby and me just have to laugh, that's why we're tying the knot. Cruel world, you ain't so tough. To a fool for true love. Cruel world, you ain't so tough. To fool for true love. Cruel world, you ain't so tough. To fool for true love. That was fun. Oh, did I miss a rant? you asking about the blue cup? That's iced tea. Sweet iced tea. Cheers. Back at you, Aaron. She gonna leave me mean, she gonna make me holler. Oh, boys, I've been with the devil's only daughter. She gonna leave my heart, she gonna take my soul. I don't know where to start, I don't know where to go. She gonna leave my big boys, she gonna take my dreams. She gonna leave my cornbread, gonna take my beans. Feel like I'm drowning in holy water. I just try to get down with the devil's only daughter. She taught me things I still don't know. Oh, why she came, oh, why she has to go. There she goes, boys, no, never mind. No lights are flashing, no, she's taking her time. She's a devil's daughter, she don't gotta look back. She's a locomotive, I'm lying flat. I get off the tracks, boys, if you know what's good. I know you won't, boys, I just know you should. Who's next in line to think he caught her? Only to find she's the devil's only daughter. She taught me things I still don't know. Whoa, why she came, oh, why she has to go. Taught me things I still don't know. Why she came, oh, why she has to go. Don't need water to drown around here. Don't need water to drown around here. I don't even understand how something so clear could be falling for the lines of a fisherman. I watch pot don't boil or call the kettle black. Watch pot don't boil or call the kettle black. I don't even understand as I toss one back. idle thoughts of a fisherman. If I could learn to juggle, does that mean I could learn to paint? If I could learn to juggle, does that mean I could learn to paint? I don't even understand. Could I be something I ain't? Other than the casting lines of a fisherman. Out early in the morning, before the sun set in. Out early in the morning, before the sun set in. I don't even understand why I go with a grin. It's just something about reeling them in. It's just something about reeling them in. Ah, I remember now where I put that freaking video. I like this effect, though. I'm a fan of this one. This is my favorite out of that whole palette, I think. There's a couple of funny ones, but this one I actually like. But here we go. We'll go back to normal for a second. Hey. I didn't do my hair tonight. I tried doing my hair. I borrowed some of my wife's products one night and tried to do it. Maybe I don't know how it works. I don't think I did it right. But boy, was I sticky. That was one sticky show. I looked weird and I was sticky, but that was definitely one sticky show with weird hair. That was that for sure. You want to hey, you want to see a sticky show? Would you? And if you watched the webcast last night, you know I'm still wearing the same shirt from yesterday. I tend to do that a lot, anyways. I'm pretty introverted when I'm at home, so I do tend to, you will catch me like walking the dog in 3-day-old clothes, having no idea what day it is normally. So that's why I'm here to show you guys how it's done. There's still just not enough time in the day to do all the things. What do I want to play? Let me think about that. To you guys out there. Oh, you missed a good magic trick, Fritz. Wasn't it? It was a good. I didn't actually, I was so nervous you could hear my heart beating out of my chest. I was just trying to find a video to get away from that. But then I was so fraught that even that was tricky. Yeah, see, this camera with the low lights, I think, is cool. We went the other way. I almost want with the straight cam. I almost want the bright lights. I feel like the Hollywood in me's coming out, and I know I'm glad we started with the bright lights at the beginning, because as annoying and unlate night as it is, the cameras love the light. Cameras love light, and if Hollywood's tuning in to see what Hippie Fiasco Rides Again is all about, at least at the beginning of the show, they're like, oh, look at this, very well lit. I can see the potential here of this project. And then, if there's some executive that's still watching, we know he's one of us. Now, if he came on, and I feel good here, but if he came on and I was doing this, I don't know. No. Although, look at my white hands on the clown now. Hi. Oh my God, I don't know. I sort of like this one. It matches my pants. Look, this is my pants filter. That's what this is. Hey, lay another one on me. Wait. Weird. No, this just makes me feel like I definitely have the corona.
If they were only feeling down, I could make a funny sound. I could dance a silly dance, oh, I've dared. I can pratfall, rebound just to entertain a crowd. But there's nothing I can do when they are scared. If they only had a frown, I could turn it right around. If they were only down and out, I know how. What am I gonna do now? It's a bad time, bad time to be a clown. The flower in my lapel has a dried up empty well. They used to hold the water that I'd squirt. Now I give the ball a squeeze, it just puffs a tiny breeze. So no one's whistling while they work. If they only had a smile, I could play with it a while. If they only wanted style, I know how. What am I gonna do now? It's a bad time, bad time to be a clown. Nobody knows, unless they got a big red nose, just how much it blows to read this news. My strange weather friends, I wouldn't recommend taking a single step inside these shoes. You'd be tripping on your feet, falling down the street. They only fit me anyhow. What am I gonna do now? It's a bad time, bad time to be a clown. It's a bad time, bad time to be a clown.
natural disaster. I was carved from a block of wood, 1,000.
All right, that's a take. We got it. Good work. Nice.
That gets me every time. I gotta go to the bathroom. Be right back. I called up my mother the other day. Said, are you sitting down?
Are you sitting down?
I've been kicking ideas around.
Are you sitting down?
Are you ready for this? I've been reading Emma Goldman. I've been hanging out with puppets and circus clowns.
Circus clown,
I'm beginning to think
circus clown.
I'm an anarchist. She said I wouldn't want to live in your world. And right then I knew, oh, that can't be true. What can a poor boy do? I called up the president, it was the present tense. I said, are you sitting down?
Are you sitting down?
I've been kicking ideas around.
Are you sitting down?
Are you ready for this? I've been thinking about Gandhi, about Martin Luther King. I just read the Sermon on the Mount.
Sermon on the Mount,
I'm beginning to think
Sermon on the Mount.
I'm a pacifist. He said I wouldn't want to live in your world. And right then I knew that can't be true. What can a poor boy do? So I called up the preacher, said I'm glad that I could reach you. Are you sitting down?
Are you sitting down?
I've been kicking ideas around.
Are you sitting down?
Are you ready for this? I'm thinking every great story I ever read is God's glory, and it can't be bound.
Can't you bound?
Reading William Blake, for heaven's sake, that's where I found Jesus. He said I wouldn't want to live in your world. And right then I knew that can't be true. What can a poor boy do? This is down at Newtown Baking here locally, where you can go pick it. And they wouldn't let the farmers market happen, but the farmers all the whole community rallied around and came up with this is I don't I'm not sure what you heard. I guess when I switch videos the mic goes off. But that's down at Newtown Baking locally here, where they shut the farmers market down, so the community organized and the farmers bring their produce and stuff here to a waylay point, and you can order online at Newtown Baking's website, and Saturday through Monday you can put in your order, I think, and to pick up on Friday, but I'm sure all the instructions are there. But it looks like they're doing a really good job and being really thorough. Took a drive through the park today. They'd taken the nets off the tennis courts and closed down the basketball goals and stuff. Looked like they put tape around the skate park, but you could get past that tape pretty easy. I'm just kidding. My inner skate punk. You ain't gonna stop me from shredding. That was fun. I love that video. I didn't actually have to go to the bathroom. It's like porta potty videos. Once at the Festi, I was the MC, and I set up a microphone in this big porta potty they had backstage, and was trying to encourage people to go in there and sing a song. The porta potty sessions. A lot of people did it. People can be real champs. I don't really know what I feel like doing right now. I sort of feel like writing, but not live. Lost and Found. I feel like doing some weird new version of it. How would that be? How would that go? In town, coke and money. I woke in the morning with my face in the mirror, just staring back at me like a clown that wasn't funny. Yes, I am live. Red like a warning, couldn't make it any clearer. You cannot run from me. Keep following me around, chasing myself down, coast to coast, town to town, lost and found, lost and found. Keep following me around, keep chasing myself down, coast to coast, town to town. Lost and found, lost and found. Dip my head in a creek of coffee, washed my eyes in a stream of nicotine. And on the sidewalk, all my words fought like dogs around my feet. And I thought, is this not the dream? Could these dogs be my offering? I always thought they'd fly like winged birds and lift me far up off this street. But I keep following me around, keep chasing myself down, coast to coast, town to town, lost and found, lost and found. Keep following me around, keep chasing myself down, coast to coast, town to town, lost and found, lost and found. I thought I saw an eagle far above your city lights, city lights. In my warm, true lover, through the window of the opposite train. To an outlaw, nothing's legal. You don't always get to pick your fights. I've been working undercover, trying to catch that part of me to blame. Yeah, I keep following me around, I keep chasing myself down, coast to coast, town to town, lost and found, lost and found. Keep following me around, keep chasing myself down, coast to coast, town to town, lost and found, lost and found. I remembered all the words. Oh, what a beautiful party we have in here. We should wake Chad and Liz up. Got to get them on for a duel. They should challenge each other to a game of Connect 4. That did feel good. Thanks for asking for that one, Scott. Hadn't done that one yet. It's now on the floor, on its way to my pocket. Oh my God, I haven't done that one yet either. You guys are really digging deep. I wish I had my nails. God, I wish I had my nails. That's definitely a nails song. Two biggest regrets: not getting my hair cut, not getting my 2 acrylic nails, not getting my nails done before I went into quarantine. Now I'm just a declawed Wolverine here. Soft, shaggy thing. All right, I got you, Lindsay. That'd be easier to do, Mags, if I wasn't staring at myself this whole time. For hours a night, just staring into the mirror. It's weird. But if I have to do it, I mean, come on, let's get this straight. Sorry I wasn't the night in shining amore, but more like a morning coughing up a cloud. Wish I was the happy ending, not just the plot twisting about. I feel shallow, hollow, like a dream deferred. Like a hangman hanging on every word. Here I am on 29 South with a cigarette dangling from the side of my mouth, and I love you on its toes, on the tip of my tongue. But are we too deep, a song to be sung? I feel shallow, hollow, like a dream deferred. Like a hangman hanging on every word. Sorry I wasn't the night in shining amore, but more like the morning coughing up a cloud. Wish I was the happy ending, not just the plot twisting about. 'Cause I feel shallow, hollow, like a dream deferred. Like a hangman hanging on every word. I feel shallow, hollow, like a dream deferred. On every word. Thank you. Good request. Good request. I like that one. Hadn't done that one in a long time. Holy moly. My goodness. Where's my little logo? Where'd that thing go? See, why you keep changing on me? Why you do that? It's ridiculous. It's all right. I got time. Why didn't that work? Oh, ha 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 ha. Yes. Now, take that. Ecamm.
Who am I? I shouted on the corner of two streets. Who am I when looking to the bottom of a bottle? I'm somewhere between Baudelaire, Mad Magazine, just sitting there. Full throttle. I don't think God makes mistakes, no. And I don't think I'm really doing wrong. But some days I think I don't know what I'm thinking, thinking I could ever write this world a song. Who am I? I played on a stage last night in Georgia. Who am I? I ate eggs in Mississippi. And on the phone I could hear it in her voice, she was naked. I could tell she didn't miss me. But I don't think God makes mistakes, no. And I don't think I'm really doing wrong. But some days I think I don't know what I'm thinking, thinking I could ever write this world a song. What? Yeah, right. Oh, yeah. Who am I? My name, there's no stranger word. Who am I? My mother, she does not recognize me. Now why would I insult this pitiful world? Looking into the eyes such beauty. I don't think God makes mistakes, no. And I don't think I'm really doing wrong. Some days I think I don't know what I'm thinking, thinking I could ever write this world a song. I think God makes mistakes, no. I don't think I'm really doing wrong. Some days I think I don't know what I'm thinking, thinking I could ever write this world a song.
Nice request. Thank you for that. Was that too close to the microphone? Man, I like this. I like this effect. I don't think it's too weird, but it's just weird enough to keep me creepy. In a good way, of course. Oh, thank you, Josepha. I have been, who knows how long I will do, we shall see. If a woman wants the moon, she takes the man in it. If a woman wants the world, she looks away. Oh, what do we change that line to? Let's try it again. Let's try the new line. See how it sits. If a woman wants the moon, she leaves the man in it. If a woman wants the world, she looks away. A woman's smile is like the Mayflower sailing on April rain. A woman's love is like a lifetime, keeps on going even after it's gone. And all I know of time and distance, I learned the day she said so long. And I opened the door, I opened the window, she came through the wall. Was the winter of her spring, was the summer of my fall. A woman's body's overflowing, an uncharted ocean to be sure. I laid me down beside her and sank right drowning onto heaven's floor. A woman's heart is overwhelming, it's like a painting of it all. Everything that was or ever will be, just hanging on the wall. And I opened the door, I opened the window, she came through the wall. Was the winter of her spring, was the summer of my fall. A woman needs no explanation, all she needs is love that's true. Sometimes she finds a way you least expect it, man, deep down inside of you. Well, man, you better duck and cover, man, you better drop and roll. Too much time and distance, there's just too much you don't know. I'm telling you, I opened the door, I opened the window, she came through the wall. Was the winter of her spring, and I opened the door, I opened the window, she came through the wall. Was the winter of her spring, was the summer of my fall. Almost didn't know how to get out. Left it hanging. I was like, oh, I could stay here forever. just right here, right in this moment, eternal, just hanging right there like a fruit, a high hanging fruit. Good request. Oh my God, Rich, how do you know that song? Jeez Louise, I have not done that one in longer than I haven't done all the other ones. I've been wiping my ass with paper towels. Thanks for asking, James. I've been wiping my ass with paper towels. It's an awkward line to sing over and over again, but I haven't done this song in a long time. Oh man. I've been wiping my ass with paper towels. Living on mac and cheese. Oh, last night. Yeah, I got bleeped. Here, wait. This is a family show. All shows are family shows these days. So, because this song does have profanity, I better switch to the censored setting. There we go. Okay, now we're safe. It's cool. The kids can come back in the room. I've been wiping my ass with paper towels, living on mac and cheese. I've been hanging out in the local bars with a look on my face that says, please. Yeah, I've been rolling cigarettes from butts out of the ashtray. I must admit, not a single penny earned, not a single penny saved. But last night I met this lady down at the local dive, and as she smiled at me, it was easy to see I was the richest man alive. Yeah, I've been washing my socks in my clawfoot tub and drying them on the radiator. I've been eating half of a bologna sandwich and saving the rest for later. I've been writing songs on cardboard and singing on the corner for change. Sometimes feels like I'm serving the Lord. Sometimes I'm just standing out there in the rain. But last night I met this lady down at the local dive, and as she smiled at me, it was easy to see I was the richest man alive. Beautiful lady, smiling at me. Yes, I am good. Yes, I am free. Well, I've been tying all my broken strings and using my coffee grounds twice. I've been visiting my better off friends, and from 6 feet away giving them my advice. Yeah, I've been and loving every little sip of beer. Damn, I forgot it. I've been sending myself postcards saying I made it, I wish you were here. But last night I met this lady down at the local dive, and as she smiled at me, it was easy to see I was the richest man alive. I was the richest man alive. True story. Oh my goodness. I forgot a line. Gosh, it's going to haunt me. Is it on the lyrics page yet? Richest Man Alive, is that on my new website, my new lyrics website? I love that there's, oh, look at my face flashing. Yes. I just hope it doesn't, oh my God, oh no, oh no, please, I hate this so much, please, no. Wait, everybody, take a deep breath in. 1, 2, really deep breath. 1, 2, 3. Oh, God, thank you. Oh, my God, that is the worst. It's scary when that happens. I mean, it doesn't physically hurt, but it feels like it's about to. You know what I'm saying? About enough of me. Everywhere I go, there I am. Once I thought I got it away from me, only to wind up back on dry land. Shoes. I think I need an old point of view. I think I need a getaway cruise. I think I need you. I've been testing my patience. Everything I think the way I do. Maybe some of my relations could come and squeeze me out of the blue. I think I need a new pair
My soul is trapped in this body. It's banging the windows of my eyes. My soul's fortress is shoddy. Time has never been on my side. I think I need a new pair of shoes. I think I need an old point of view. I think I need a getaway cruise. I think I need you. I think I need a new pair of shoes. I think I need an old point of view. I think I need a getaway cruise. I think I need you.
Yeah, with Lex Park. Good buddy Lex Park. Can't wait to get him in here with me doing a webcast. That's ridiculous. I tell you what, that's just ridiculous. At least I got my dripping letters still. You can't take those away from me. Ecam. What are you looking at, Ecam? Fix my hair. Come on. It's ridiculous. Ecam, just between me and you got some issues, buddy. Never the same Ecam twice, huh? Mm-hmm. Hey out there, welcome to Hippie Fiasco Rides again. What is this thing? Oh, it's the letters. Never mind. Here, wait, I'll fast forward it. Bloop. This stuff is amazing, though. The stuff it does right blows my mind. Unbelievable. We live in the future. It's a brave new world. We almost have sort of arrived at some level of digital. It is absolutely amazing what can be done. It's amazing how quick I am to complain. But, there's both. There's always both. Oh, look at that. I love that. How's Nana doing? Just so you know, since it's family night, your Nana told me at about 5:30 today that you were going to be singing tonight somewhere. She wanted to watch. Aw. Golly. She's been in quarantine for a little while now herself, so you can almost convince her nothing weird's going on except she watches the daggone news. Ignorance can be bliss sometimes. Dangerous bliss. God, I feel like we're being really unproductive tonight. That's good to hear. You are? I don't know. I might have to get ready for that one. I might have to eat like 100 rubber balls. I should be ready for that. That was weird. Did it work? Are we back? See what I'm saying? Yeah, wait. Yeah, okay. Seems to be working from this end. But whoa. Look at that. You say a few choice words to your software And that's how they are these days. They're getting like that. They're getting very demanding. They my own car won't let me not wear my seatbelt. It's like, put it on. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? What did I say? I mean, it used to be my car. I've had plenty of cars that were just my car and did whatever I told them to do. My car. Now I use a few choice. I'm just venting a little bit, Ecam. I mean, you know how much I love you. You've seen my face elate every time you do something great. You've seen my wonder. You've watched my awe at what you can do. But the stuff you can't do is a little ridiculous. It's sort of stupid that you can't do the things you can't do. That's all I'm saying. You know I love you. I got friends that are terrible at carpentry or whatever. I don't know. But now when my carpenter friend's terrible at carpentry, then we do have to have awkward conversations sometimes, Ecam. Get all cutting my stream off on me. I'll come right through there and slap myself in the face. Oh, there's so many folk singers right now trying to figure out how to stream, and it's so charming to watch. And they're all there's so many I'm thinking of, some dear friends have never really done this kind of stuff, and they're just like such geniuses, but they're like trying to figure out how it works. It's daunting. There's so many freaking cables. I've been doing this forever now. I remember. Oh, I forgot what the requests were. There was some. Oh, right. Yeah, I sort of want to do that one right. Maybe we'll do that one after a commercial. But now I've ruined the surprise, so maybe I shouldn't do it at all tonight. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm confused on that one. Every show's a family show. I want people to wake up in the morning and hit the rebroadcast of the night before. I want this to be we're filming the morning show now. You guys are the studio audience that's in there with Colbert at like 4 p.m. You guys are the studio audience. And then, to America, it seems like Colbert goes live, but he doesn't really, And that's what we're making here. We're making the morning show. You guys are the studio audience, and it's got to be family friendly. Everybody's in quarantine. There's no privacy. Oh, wait, what song is that for What I'm Living? Boy, Cracking the Case has become a good show. That's fun. The Cavalcade, though, turned out to just be I was thinking, it could be Crack the Case with the Cavalcade every Monday night. But then, on the other hand, the second one wasn't the Cavalcade. Willie's always the host. He has to be the guy that gives us the mystery. But then I'm already scanning my banks for what detective should we call in for the next case. I think Brad Barr would be a pretty good detective. I got some ideas. Thank you, life. All right, let's see. How should we do that one? Already did So Close to Dreams. It might be the wrong key for me. If eventually, though, if I keep doing this, I'll have like a button to hit right here. So when I forget a lyric or something, I'll just hit the button and some wacky animation will come up. It'll be like one of the puppets, like going, ah! And they're all running around looking for. In the casino, I wasn't gambling. I knew I was going to lose. I walked forever, but I wasn't rambling. I was just trying on some shoes. I met a teller, she told me a fortune. She knew I might not have any, but 222's exactly what I was down to. $2, 2 dimes, 2 pennies. Thank you, life, for the life I'm given. Thank you, light, for the life I'm living. I got my soda pop, I got my lighter, I got my pink bubble gum. I got a hot mama be lying beside her when all is said and done. I can't wait to get there, but first I gotta go too far. It's hard work playing the fool. Yeah, I know a shortcut, but it's through the graveyard. Thank God the moon is full. Thank you, life, for the light I'm given. Oh, thank you, light, for the life I'm living. Find it unless you're looking. It might be right before your eyes. Or give it a try, but don't try too hard. You might become addicted to your size. And friends might avoid you, and strangers might stare. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm just telling you, it gets weird out there. Thank you, light, for the light I'm given. Oh, thank you, light, for the life I'm living. Thank you, light, for the light I'm given. You light, for the light I'm living. Yeah, good call. Cheers. Oh. This just in, folks. This just in. This special bulletin coming to you live here from Hippie Fiasco headquarters. Pip is asleep in the chair behind me. Well, thank you for that special bulletin there, Nathan. I appreciate that. Keeping us updated. It's very important that we stay informed while we also remember to breathe. Oh my goodness. This just in, folks. Apparently, Ecam hates Nathan. A vicious dispute erupted tonight on the Hippie Fiasco webcast show between Nathan and his software. They are still holed up in the basement. No one can get within 6 feet of them to know what the latest developments are, but the last we heard, Ecam definitely was getting in some blows. Oh, shucks. Oh, wait, actually. Ladies and gentlemen, this is some entertainment news from Hippie Fiasco Rides Again tomorrow. That's Saturday. Today, sort of. It's Saturday at 5 o'clock. My dad is going to be coming on the show. Apparently, he's trying to go live from the library this week. He's kicking his stream up a notch, looking for some light. And can't wait to talk with him. My father, tomorrow at 5 o'clock, right here on Hippie Fiasco Rides Again. You don't want to miss that. Get ready. Think of a question for Mr. Moore. It's Mr. Moore's classroom. Ask him anything. And we're not talking about personal stuff. Ask him, how a bird lays an egg. Stuff like that. This guy teaches biology, chemistry. He was a coach, sports coach. He's an avid, he was a hunter, a fisherman, athlete, coach, teacher. He always has 5 books at a time that he's reading. So, the first time we had him on, it was a lot of like, tell us a story about this or this from his life. But I think we should let him teach us about the things he knows, not the stories from his personal life that he can tell. That's just my hot tip for when you come in tomorrow. Win a woman. You got it, Dana. Oh, wait. I was just retuned for some reason. I can't even remember that. Getting closer. Trying to catch me a Jesus. Damn, that man is smooth. Trying to catch me a Jesus in this motel room. There's a Bible on the nightstand, shadows on the bathroom wall. I'm trying to catch me a Jesus, but he don't come when I call. My mom's got her a Jesus. Maybe I could just take her. My grandma's got her a Jesus, worn around her neck like pearls. Oh, my granddad got him a Jesus. He found his in the war. I'm trying to catch me a Jesus, yeah, like those that came before. And now I set a snare in the forest, I threw a net in the sea. See, everywhere I go, I dig a little hole and cover it with sticks and leaves. In fact, I'm under covers right now with a flashlight, trying not to breathe, trying to catch me a Jesus. They say he can set me free. My dad caught him a Jesus at the end of a fishing pole. Had a long talk with that Jesus and decided to let him go. Now that Jesus gets a little bigger every time the story's told. I'm trying to catch me a Jesus, I want me a Jesus of my own. Yeah, I want me a Jesus of my own. I hadn't done that one in a while. It's such a ukulele song. I actually just tried tuning my guitar like an ukulele, thinking that would do the trick, but I don't know. Such a ukulele tune. Tomorrow I might have to play it on ukulele when I'm with Dad. Here you go. Danya. When a woman cuts your hair, she ties a little ribbon there. In the little ribbon that she ties, it's invisible to other eyes, but you can always feel it there. When a woman cuts your hair, when a woman calls your name, never again quite sounds the same. And all through your running years, it rings that way in your ears, and you want to hear it again and again. When a woman woman touches you, then there's nothing you can do. That part of you has been told, it's been touched and turned to gold. Even if you didn't want it to, when a woman touches you, when a woman hides her eyes, Then something deep inside you dies, gets there like a knife. Apologize, apologize, 'cause no starvation so denies. 'Cause when a woman, 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 when a woman. Yeah, that's how it goes.
That's the best laugh I've had all day. You were sitting there sucking their thumbs. But no, you do want to run away.
You?
Well, who was
You're
it?
really
Well,
creepy.
it was Thomas.
Chad is
Anyhow,
11.
go give me $10 for both of these. Okay, I got $10 going once, twice. Any other bids?
11.
11. Once, twice. You won't believe what happened.
So creepy.
$11 going once,
Chad will
twice.
love it.
Sold. $11 over there. Okay.
Got you something, Chad.
Oh my God, I've never really sung Little Boat in my life. Who's in control
knows that I've had a life
of this little boat? We don't need to hear the whole story, although it's a really good story. But here's when I wrote the song, Trying to Catch Me a Jesus. And Danya was
really
watching.
made home out of that place as we explored the magic capital of the world. And it was also on that bed there in that hotel room where I wrote Trying to Catch Me a Jesus. Hey, Danya.
Love that.
Arent trying to catch me, Jesus. Lord is
Too damn smooth.
Lord is too damn smooth. Trying to catch me, Jesus.
Tide Mikey, don't you think I'm busy enough without getting all these assignments from you?
Jeez,
Trying to
Nathan.
catch me a Jesus.
Yep, there we are. Playing this song.
Trying to catch me, Jesus.
The weekend I met Willie T.
And that man is smooth.
That was within hours of meeting.
Trying to catch me, Jesus. In this motel room.
Good question.
There's a Bible on the nightstand.
Darren!
Shadows on the bathroom wall. Trying to catch me, Jesus. But don't come when I call. My mama's got her Jesus. Maybe I could just take her. Grandma got her Jesus. Worn around her neck like pearls. My granddad called him a Jesus. Found him in the war. I'm trying to catch me Jesus. Like those that came before. cover it with sticks and leaves. I'm under covers now with a flashlight, trying not to breathe. I'm trying to catch me Jesus. They say he can set me free. My dad called him Jesus at the end of fishing pole. Had a long talk with that Jesus and decided to let him go. Now that Jesus gets a little bigger every time the story's told. Trying to catch me a Jesus, I want me a Jesus of my own. Do it like that.
Whoa.
And
So crazy. No way. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Okay, if any of you just saw this, that was real.
And the world really is magic.
Oh my God. I am a rubber ball aiming for the sky. If I give the ground my all, no need to wonder why. No need to be too good to be true. If I'm falling, let me fall. Let me do as I do. I'm a rubber ball. I am a rubber ball, you bottom for a dive. All I know is the harder I hit the bottom, the higher I fly. No need to be too good to be true. If I'm falling, let me fall. Let me do as I do. I'm a rubber ball. What harmonica do I have around me? Who are you? I am a rubber ball, I can never say I do. 'Cause anything I'm falling for, I'm bound to fall the other way too. No need to be too good to be true. If I'm falling, let me fall. Let me do as I do. Hey, I'm a rubber ball. A rubber ball. Doop, boop, 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 be doo, be doo. Boop, 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 be doo, be doo. I am a rubber ball about to hit the ground. They can't see my smile at all, but I'm just upside down. No need to be too good to be true. If I'm falling, let me fall. Let me do as I do. I'm a rubber ball. No need to be too good to be true. Let me do as I do. Of course I'm bouncing off the wall. I'm a rubber ball. First time for everything. Yeah, hey, I'm Nathan Moore. I'm your host here. Hippie Fiasco Rides Again, the quarantine edition. I feel like I'm on the road perfecting my hour. I got a big special coming up for HBO, going to be shot at Carnegie Hall. So I needed to get out here on the road to try out some new material, see what works, what doesn't work. Some jokes are going to land, some jokes are going to fly. You guys staying clean out there? I'm doing my best to stay clean. At least they keep telling us to wash ourselves. That's something I need reminding to do. Socks and teeth. Oh wait, what harmonica are you? Anyways. My eyes. Ow, my eyes. Jeez Louise. Who has old eyes out there? Wait. From right about here, don't those look like the same letter? I mean, sure, if you have young eyes, one's clearly a G and one's clearly a D. But if you have old eyes, quick, grab the D. You little dogs. See, that's why I'm going to take this Sharpie. We are giant leaping baby steps here, partners, and we are getting better every day. This is a D. Big ass D on there. That won't happen again. Not like that, anyways. Big ass G on there. Look at that. Yeah. O-G. Yeah. Wheel this machine into submission. I gotta hear the punchline to this. A Midwesterner got so mad at me when he asked, "How do you get to Carnegie Hall?" You're in charge of the silver lining. Yeah, those clouds are up to you. There's a sweet song somewhere when you're pining, just waiting until you're through. And if you're determined, you can believe. And if you can believe, then you'll have faith. And if you have faith, then you can love. And if you can love, you'll be saved. You can make everything happen for a reason. There's no tragedy that's not the way to go.
That's why there's time, that's why there's seasons. That's just how we roll on down the road. And if you're determined, you can believe. And if you can believe, you'll have faith. And if you have faith, you can love. And if you can love, you'll be safe. Woo. So don't be too hard on you. You're the one's gonna get you out of this. You must be all you need, count on it. Someday you will reminisce. And if you're determined, you can believe. And if you can believe, you'll have faith. And if you have faith, you can love. And if you can love, you'll be safe. If you're determined, you can believe. And if you can believe, then you'll have faith. And if you have faith, then you can love. And if you can love, you'll be safe. That felt pretty good.
You know, I was thinking earlier that it all makes sense in the end. You know, it's something that we say a lot here on the radio because it does seem to work out that way. Even when you're I was thinking today how that even applies very often to things that you're just procrastinating about. You're just being lazy. There's weeks will go by and you're just like, why am I not doing it? You start to doubt yourself. You're just like, God, but actually some part of you knows there's some reason not to do it. You could never convince anybody else, especially yourself. But then the day comes and you're like, oh, of course. Good thing I didn't do it.
I was carved from a block of wood 1,000 years old.
The goblins are in the forest. 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 Jesus are terrible. Jesus are terrible. The goblins are terrible. The goblins are in the forest. I'm looking for some goggles. I want to go swimming. I'd like to go in my pool. Why don't you come with me? I was born in Africa. I was born in Asia. I was born in South America. I was born in America. Rapture. 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 Queens of the Stone Age. Jesus loves me. Jesus loves you. Jesus loves you. Loves you. Jesus loves you. Jesus was black. Jesus was black. Jesus black.
Oh my God. Well, we're going to use Marco's 8-track analog tape. Quarter inch reels, analog tape. We're going to record a piece of music that The music came to us earlier when we were out here futzing around with the Optigan. It uses these floppy, basically transparencies, and each of those black rings is a loop that goes around, and each of these buttons triggers a different loop on here. The discs go in this little slot down here. Pull them out and in. This is a guitar 3/4 time. You can even put the disc in upside down, and they came like this, like old records. And apparently you can make your own still to this day. There's a company that will print up new Optigan discs for you.
Well, I haven't seen that yet either. Sweet.
Can you call that tune Ice Skating in a Field of Flowers on Acid?
Yes.
Can we call it Goblin Carousel?
We're going to play it again. We're going to play it one
Marco,
more time.
don't flake out. You've always got the energy.
Ah.
I'll make a graphic for the song.
Take hard, I'll tune it down. Hey, you know, I'm going to go up. We're going to go up in pitch. This takes for you, Cottage Grove.
I love this footage so much. It's from the 24/7 webcast. We were running into this place. There was something so cool in there. I had to come and get the camera and take it in to show everybody what we found. I love Gypsy in the foreground. It's so sweet. And the whole length of uncut video. There's Chad on the phone. I just showed a quarter in my hand. The whole footage lined up perfectly to the music that we played, to the second almost. But this puppet machine, this is the webcast, this is the quality back when we did it. This is the best we could hope for here. It all looks like this pretty much. The first 4 months, 24/7, everywhere we went, we webcasted. Check these out when they come into focus. You put a quarter in and they start doing their thing. Yeah, it's the raw Ustream footage.
How did she do it? How did she get it to go?
Something. I mean, just can't hump 24/7. And
Liz is our merch girl. We call her the business model. I gotta go check on my bath. I'm gonna give it back to Chad. I just tweeted. Just wanted to say for the record that this is the last time that I, or we, at least on this trip, are going to lie about the number of people that are staying in the hotel room. There's 3 of us. We always say 2, and then it's a nervous wreck. And the guy tonight at the desk was watching on a camera, and when he saw Liz coming across the parking lot, he jumped out of his seat, even though Chad and I are trying to distract him with stories. Chad was regaling him at the time when I walked in, and then Liz was walking across the thing, and the guy was just leapt up out of his chair and was like, there's a woman. And I was like, oh, it's Liz. She's with us. She's cool. Never again. The truth will set us free.
right. It's true. The sock puppets at the show the other night was it was really fun. Those sock puppets were made for us by somebody who hosted a fiasco and what we did was we showed up. She made us sock puppets and lemon shakers, and it was really funny. This is a tour supporting Nathan's new album called Dear Puppeteer.
Hey, you hippies. I'm here to tell you all about how you can make a paper mache lemon shaker so you can be a part of the Morchestra.
Next.
Trevor?
That's a workout.
Yeah, you have to. You're really good at it.
Wow. Whoa.
I just want to say, I was like there, and it was no good for me, but I think maybe you like it. Maybe you should come down and try it out. Not for me, no. But maybe you would like it.
No.
It's got a talking lemon, and he says fiasco.
Oh, no.
Swear to God.
They zoom in on his face.
They zoom in on his face, and it's a talking lemon. And he's like, hi, most of the time I've been associated with words such as whatever, and fiascos.
True. It's
Something
true.
like that. You swear to
Litigation
God.
pending still. Litigation pending. Mm-hmm.
Are even real. Number one, you're that cool that McDonald's wants to copy you.
Right.
Number two, you've successfully infiltrated the collective subconscious of reality enough to make fiasco associated with lemons, which is so cool.
Right. That's an amazing way to look at it. When we get done with this call, Shh. That's where I go up to somebody's mouth and they say shh. So, all right. Okay, nobody's coming. All right. I've been working here so long, and McDonald's is just about to come out with a new commercial. I took the secret files, the film strip, and I put it in a cavern in my body. I've got an audience here that I feel I can't really speak freely, but I gotta show you guys this video fast. I feel like they're ripping off Hippie Fiasco, and wait, shit, I think somebody's coming. Whoa. No, it's all clear. It's okay. Hold on, let me get this thing out of my tuchus. All right, let me put it in the player. There it is, and let me hit the VCR button. Go play.
The lemon. We've gotten a bad rap. We become synonymous with dud, reject, flop, failure, bust, fiasco. Anything to...
Synonymous with fiascos. I don't know what to tell you. Except I would totally give them my middle brother to them.
Yeah, give them the middle, brother.
They even zoom in when he says fiasco. This kid was terrified. Puppets are
It's the
evil.
most lovely thing I've ever seen. My face on the camera.
That's my brother's voice. I don't know why we can't see it though. This is the one puppet I still have left. This guy. Oh, there's a clip of him at the beginning. I should do it. Oh, wait. Where is that? Hold on a second.
I was carved from a block of wood.
That was so awesome.
I used to believe that.
Puppeteer, I don't want to play here. I don't want to stay here. Dear puppeteer, I don't want to play here. I don't want to stay here. Dear puppeteer. Thank all you puppets for coming to my show.
I'm so excited. Nathan Moore's here. Seriously, that was so awesome.
I used to believe that there was no such thing as an ism until I found leminism.
Yeah, leminism works because, you know, life's just really sour. So if you're trained from an early age to like the sour, then I guess you like a crappy life, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Because you don't want people to be miserable because it's sour, but they like the sweet things.
Right.
No, you just gotta get used to the sour things.
And
We all gotta stand together, sucking it.
Yeah, suck it.
Suck it.
Yep.
Lemons.
So, are you?
Lemons.
Are
Lemons.
you persuaded?
Lemons.
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 Lemons. Lemons.
Sour to the
Lemons.
people. That's
Yeah.
Sour to the people.
sour.
Sour to the people.
Sour to the people.
Okay, it's recording. Recording. All right, so let's start all over. Hi, Chad Galactic here, just back in from the pirate party. Stealing the stream from the commercial with the sock puppets. Hey, I ate an eclair out of the thing. No, I'm just kidding.
I was carved from a block of wood 1,000 years old.
And we come full circle. Yep. This one's the one that came home with me from that great adventure. Remember that? Oh, do I? Mm-hmm. Yep. I guess it's about time to find a leaving song, huh? It was a fun night. Thanks for watching. Check. Good night, Adam. What from the Hippie Fiasco Rides Again album? What haven't we heard? What else on that? Oh, we haven't done Oh, from Deer Puppets here. I don't know. I hopped on like a freight train. I jumped in like a pool. Followed you around like... Oh, wait. I hopped on like a freight train. I jumped in like a pool. Tagged along like a best friend. Followed you around like a fool. All my friends tried to warn me. Said I was heading for a fall. Flashing lights and flags of caution. I drove right past them all. Now here I am, alone for sure, banging my head upon your door. The lights are on, no one's home. I can't take this anymore. I thought you were my lover, girl, but you weren't even my friend. I'm out here huffing and a puffing, trying to blow this brick house in. Sing one verse out of order. I'll figure it out. Turn my I signed on like a soldier. Never thought we'd go to war. If you didn't want to love me, then what did you love me like that for? Turned my back on my family. I turned my back on all I knew. And in turn they turned on me. And I stood there facing only you. Now here I am, alone for sure, banging my head upon your door. The lights are on, no one's home. I can't take this anymore. I thought you were my lover, girl, but you weren't even my friend. I'm out here huffing and a puffing, trying to blow this brick house in. Yeah, here I am, alone for sure, banging my head upon your door. The lights are on, but no one's home. I can't take this anymore. I thought you were my lover, girl, but you weren't even my friend. I'm out here huffing and a puffing, trying to blow this brick house in. I hadn't done that one in a while. It's a fun one. Some water.
Something happens to my words between my brain and my throat. I can see them in their writing in a little paper bowl. Trying so hard just to stay afloat. But it's rough weather, it's a long letter, just a little note. I got so much I want to say. I don't want to push you away. It's safe to say I'm afraid. I never know when I open my mouth just which foot is about to come out. Will it be my best one or the one riddled with doubt? All I know is if I'm quiet too long, I suddenly shout. I got so much I want to say, but I don't want to push you away. But it's safe to say I'm afraid. Yeah, I want justice, but I feel guilty. I come clean, but I still feel filthy. I fill with pride, but that leaves me empty. There seems to be a difference between the truth and honesty. I got so much I want to say. I don't want to push you away. It's safe to say I'm afraid.
That felt like it. That felt like the leaving song to me. You guys are great tonight. Thanks for listening. It was fun just singing and doing magic tricks. I might have to go, I don't know. That's the problem with magic tricks. I'll delete that. I'll edit it out anyways. But that's a lot of work. I don't want to do that. I just want to hit upload. Ooh. But I swore an oath, and I shall go check to make sure I did not reveal too much tonight. See you tomorrow.